In this video, we are gonna see Materialize CSS. So it's a CSS framework made by Google, and as you can see on the header that it's a modern responsive front-end framework based on material design. So what does that means? That it is used to make simple web pages. Now, most of the developers use core CSS to make their designs because it provides us dynamic designing capability. And over here, in any CSS framework like Bootstrap or Materialize CSS or Foundation, only get some customizations. Means it's like copy paste of some designs plus some customizations. But like an Tailwind CSS, it's a CSS framework which provides us classes from the base. Means we can design all the designs from the base. So it's a different thing. So we'll get started with it. So if you wanna work with Materialize CSS, first you should have it set up on your device. So there are many ways to set up this CSS framework on your device, but the most easy way is to just make an file and then make an folder, then make an file name index.html, and then just paste this thing, and after that use the CDN links over here. Now the CDN links, what does this CDN links do? That it just provides the functionality to the classes that we add to our HTML. It would seem similar to what we say, inline CSS, but it's different than that. And also you can directly download this Materialize folder, and after that what you have to do that you have to initialize the path of it so that all the files can use and access the classes. And third step means third option that you can do, that you can just install this Materialize CSS package from m what's npm. So for that you have to first install Node.js on your system. It comes with some dependencies though. And after the installation or the setup, we can move towards the CSS section over here. You can see that Materialize CSS provides us various colors, like just see the color platelet over here. So you can see that the basic red color over here. Then there are some variations like lighten 1, lighten 2, lighten 3, and similar to the darken 1, darken 2, darken 3. And like that it provides us various colors. You can just browse it from here. Now if you want to use these colors, what you have to simply do, that in case you are making an div tag, so just use that color name teal, and then if you want some variation in that color, like in the above section you can see that it's a teal color but it's lighten. So you can just add lighten to, or if you want some more variation, you want some more variation in the faintness, so you can just use lighten 3 or lighten 4, and like that. Similar to the text colors, you just need to add the class blue text, any color, and after that text. And if you want some variation in it, you can just type text, then darken, then amount of variation you want, like 1 to 3, like that. And the most important thing that I like about Materialize CS is that it provides us the power of responsiveness. Now what do I mean by responsiveness? That if any web page looks good on your PC, then it should also look good on your mobile, because most of the users use mobile nowadays. So if you want to get an idea what I want to say, just see, it's the mobile view. Over here you can see that the grid, the management of the all the texts and the code over here, it's different. So this means responsiveness. And over here you can see that it's a web page. I am talking about responsiveness over here. This web page is not made by Materialize CSS or any CSS framework. I have used just core CSS and I have not added any responsiveness in it. So you can see it looks good at the, you can say, at the PC view, but when we switch it in the mobile view, you notice that all the things are really messed up, like the nav bar over here. Then the photos are not arranged correctly. So whenever you create a web page or website, the first thing or the most important thing you need to know that it should be responsive on all devices, whether it's a PC or it's a tab or it's a mobile. No matter what, you should take care of the responsiveness. So a good thing about Materialize CSS is that it provides us with some good looking interfaces, like here open tab target. Then you can see a good interface over here which just popped up, and after you tap close target, you can see that it closes. Now to initialize this thing, you only need this much markup language and some JavaScript to initialize this thing. It just provides the functionality to it. And to be honest, if you wanna do this thing with CSS, then it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort for it. And also you can customize these things by adding some different colors or some font styles like that. Also, you can see that it's a simple web page using Materialize CSS, so you can just get an idea that what you can do with it. So it's pretty good. Like we can do various things over here. You can create designs like this also. So that's it. Fine.